let's talk about the difference between shade and shadow, and the verbs to shade and to shadow. There are also adjectives like shady and shadowy, but they all mean roughly the same thing, and they all mean where the sun is stopping light from shining on an area. So you can see at the moment the sun is behind me, so I am making a shadow on the ground. Here I am. So we use this beautiful verb to cast when we talk about making a shadow. And to cast means to throw. So we use this verb also to say overcast. The weather is overcast today. So this means that the clouds have thrown a shadow over the sky. They have cast a shadow over the sky. So the sky is overcast. So the difference between a shadow and shade is quite difficult. So this is why I'm making the video. So I'm making a shadow. A shadow is a specific place on the ground or a wall where the sun is not shining. If we talk about shade as a noun, we're talking about a more general word to describe an area, usually a larger area, where the sun isn't shining. And if it's very hot, often we look for somewhere that has shade or is shady. So I want to show you at the moment, Pancho, the cat, has found some shade. Can you see? So he is lying in the shade because he's too hot. And also, can you see Beanie up there? She's also lying in the shade. So we can shade things. For example, if I put my hand up like this, I would be shading the ground. So if I do this, I'm shading the ground underneath. But we don't normally use it like that. We might say an umbrella can shade us from the sun. But we wouldn't say an umbrella shades us from the rain. Shade and shadow talk specifically about light. And we can use it sometimes to say that something is blocking or stopping another thing from shining. So we can say that if there were two brothers, one was very successful, an amazing brother, and the other one didn't really feel like he was doing well in life. He might feel like he was living in the shadow of his brother. What else can I say now? The shade, to shade somebody from harm. So here shade is used to protect. So I could say the mother shaded her child from the bullies, or maybe the child was having problems at school. So the mother shaded the child from the problems by taking him out of the school and teaching him at home. So she was shading him from problems. But normally we use it to talk about light. And the other thing I want to show you is that shadows, I'm going to move the camera a little bit and show you. Cameras are very good ways of capturing the difference between the light and the shadow on the ground. And you can see that these trees here are casting quite long, thin shadows on the ground, where I'm casting this big, giant shadow on the ground because I'm wearing a big pullover at the moment. Do you see? Mila and Pancho are both lying in the shade now because it's actually a very sunny day. I'll show you there so you can see the shade. So the tree here is shading them. So that's the verb to shade. The tree is shading them from the sun, is protecting them from the sun. Where I am casting, I'm throwing a shadow onto the ground. And that's the difference between them. I hope that helps.